go. We're going live for the women's state of origin. Oh, we're already on. Don't worry. You can just listen to me singing. Da-da-da-da. Trucking Down Under. We'll love that one. You'll love that number. That's what we do all the time. Hey, guys. How you going? Sit down, Big Ass Sport. We are here for a bit of state of origin, mate. A bit of state of origin. Not the men's game as it was last night when Queensland slappity slapped the Blues. Yes, sir. You hear me? Hold on, we're going to put this Queensland Maroons beanie on. We finished up a stream. If you guys didn't know, we went through and ranked all the players from last night in their respective tiers based off of what I saw. I thought it was good. I thought we had a good time there. And now we get into the women's game. Now we get a time to watch the women, and it is fun. You know, a lot of people discredit it, but man, I tell you what, the women do have some talent as well, and tonight should be a really good show of it, especially considering that, oh, this is all over the shop. What's going on here? Why am I all over the shop? Dear me, get the Queensland scarf, get it on. Get the beanie on right. Now we're ready to go here. You know, we've got the new teams coming in this year. I think we've got the Cowboys coming in. We've got the Raiders, if I'm not mistaken, the Tigers and the Sharkies. 4 new teams to add on to the Titans, the Knights, the Broncos, the Eels. There's another couple too. Roosters and Dragons. Bang, thanks for coming. We will stream as many as we can, but a lot of those games are actually, unfortunately, during the men's games this year. So we will stream as many games as we possibly can. But this game here should be a good one tonight. Let's get into the 2-team lineups. The game starts in 15 minutes' time. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. CommBank Stadium in Sydney, as New South Wales will host for the first game of 2. First game of 2. If it is tied after 2 games, whoever scored the most points across the 2 games, I believe, is the winner of the Origin Series this year. Hopefully next year they're able to bring in the 3rd game, which would be absolutely fantastic. But let's get into the 2-team lineups here. So the fullback today, Emma Donagato. She is the fullback with Jamie Chapman and Jessica Surgis on the wings. You got Talia Fuimaono and Isabel Kelly in the centres. So Jessica Surgis obviously not playing today. A bit of Titans action there, and Talia Fuimaono, I believe she's gone to the Gold Coast Titans this year. Jesse Southwell is the 5'8" with Rachel Pearson in the halfback. Millie Boyle and Kennedy Charrington front row, really good front row pairing there. And then Keely Davis is the number 9. You got Olivia Koenig and Yasmin Clydesdale in the back row, and then Brooke Anderson is the lock. Kezi Apps, Sarah Tongotuki, Shaylee Bent, another Titan there, and Quincy Dodd as the interchange with Ellie Johnston as the 18th woman replacement there. And then he said, what would you call the 18th man? I don't think you can. I think you have to call it the 18th woman replacement. But that's what I nearly said. That is what I nearly said there. Let's move on to the Queensland team now. You got Tamika Upton as the fullback with Julia Robinson and Julia Robinson and Emily Bass on the wings. Shanae Shishioka and Navanya Podate, who is another Titans player in the centres. Taryn Aiken as the 5'8" and Zahara Tamara as the halfback. You got Shannon Mato and Keely Joseph in the front row. Destiny Brill as the hooker with Tasman Gray and Shania Power back row. Ali Briggenshaw the captain lock. Emma Manselman, Jessica Elliston, Sophie Hollyman, and Romy Titzel as the interchange with China Palada as the 18th woman replacement there. So, look, I believe the New South Wales team is decent favourites for tonight, actually. I believe they are decent favourites for this game. But then again, so were the Queenslanders underdogs yesterday when we slapped them down, and last year, and every single year. Origin is always really defined by the media in regards to the perception of the game. However, that's more so in the men's. So I do believe the women's team for New South Wales should win tonight. But we're going back into Queenslanders, baby, because that is what we do. We're going to support the girls here tonight. We're going to get a double over the Blues early days. A win in Origin last night for the men's, a win in Origin for the women's, and then we're just going to pump through. We're going to not only whitewash. We're not going to only whitewash in the women's, then we're going to go through onto the men's as well. Oh, boy. How good's that? How good's that? Honestly, for everyone who thinks I'm not taking the piss, I don't believe we're going to get a whitewash, but Queensland's going to win. Queensland's going to win. Thanks for coming. Alright, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get into the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying. Daddy Fatsack says, can't Queenslander. Dasmate said, I swear I saw 17 girls run out for Queensland last night. Dasmate. With the jokes, that's funny. So what, you're telling me that your boys lost? Your boys lost to the 17 girls that ran out for Queensland last night? I reckon now Queensland girls could actually give your Blues team a good run for their money. You know, I reckon they could. Well, look, Jerome Luai's complaining about hair pulling when Jerome Luai actually was the first person to hair pull last night and also stood over a literally knocked out player last year. So I don't know if morals is what Jerome Luai, out of all people, should be talking about there. But yeah, I reckon these Queensland girls will be able to give your New South Wales Blues men's team a good run for their money. And Rocky Sports, let's do this, Queensland girls. Bing, 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 bing. Let's get it. Aiden says, who got win tonight, BK? I think Head says the Blues and Hart says the Queenslanders, obviously. Edward Sacapolatelli says, bro, great call last night, Queensland. Appreciate you, bro. Obviously, I do my best to commentate as best as I can. You know, I am passionate, so... You know, sometimes a swear word can come out every now and then. It's very rare and very occasionally, but, you know, when Queensland scored with Hamiso against all odds there last night, like, I just couldn't help it. You know, I couldn't help it, and I got into it, and it was good fun. You guys seemed to enjoy it, so it was good. Mevin says, got my maroon scarf on, and I'm ready. You better be ready, son. You better be ready. Aiden says, who do you think scores a try tonight? I think we could be in for a pretty high-scoring game, to be fair. Emma Tonegado is a fantastic fullback. Absolutely fantastic. You know, maybe a bit of Emily Bass action there on the wings. On the wing there for the Maroons. I think Emily Bass is a Broncos player, if I'm not mistaken there. I think Julie Robertson and Emily Bass might be Broncos players. Could be wrong there. Let's get a bit of Talia Fulmaona there in the centres. Hopefully she gets it done there. She used to play for the Dragons, and now she plays for the Gold Coast Titans, the greatest team to ever exist. If we're going to go with a forward... I'm going to go with Olivia Kernick in the back row for the Blues. And for the Maroons, I would say that, you know what? Bit of Shannon Marto, just punch over through the centre. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Punch over right through the centre. Get out of my face. Shannon Marto into your veins. Spider-Man says, evening from New Zealand, BKR, Queensland all the way, bro. That's exactly what I like to see, Spider-Man. That's exactly what I like to see. And don't forget, tomorrow, guys, we've got the Raiders versus... the Tigers, or Tigers vs Raiders at Campbelltown, so we'll be streaming live for that one as well. Mevna says, does any NRLW play come to mind for you? I know David's partner plays, but I don't know how good she is. I think she plays for the Dragons. No, Shaylee Bent plays for the Titans now. She is playing in this game. She's on the bench. No, yeah, she's on the bench. She's on the bench, yeah. She's on the bench. Salvas Fanboy says, what position TPJ playing tonight? TPJ is playing wing. He's playing wing here for the Muppet Brigade tonight. Not in this game here, just he's playing in the Muppet Brigade. He's doing like a nice little dress up there where he dresses up like a clown and runs out and starts talking and yapping in the media as if he's going to flog someone and then giving away 300 penalties. David Weiss, did you see the Titans making the top 8 from here? Yes. Mevna says, I was scared for Walsh pulling Luai's hair. It would have been a penalty in New South Wales. Cortez says, sad to see not many people getting behind the ladies. Yeah, it is what it is, Cortez. Unfortunately, society is still quite sexist. I'm not going to lie to you. Obviously, I will say as well, though, that the quality obviously isn't comparable to Queensland, New South Wales and the men's. And a lot of people still believe that, unfortunately, women don't have a place in the game. And I think that's bullshit. I think I've watched this before. I enjoy it. I think that I would prefer to listen to... and I've said this on my Instagram before on BKR Sport, I would prefer to listen to, you know, a couple of female commentary over a guy like Blocker Roach. Like, truly, I would. Katie Brown comes to mind. Ruin Sims as well. You know, a couple of ladies there putting in some good work in the media, and I think that they do a much better job than Blocker Roach. And Blocker Roach was a great player in the game for Balmain. And, you know, you'd think that you'd want to listen to him, but that guy makes me want to literally punch myself in the forehead. So, you know, it's just a little bit of a olden days kind of theme there where people just don't give the respect that it deserves. But again, the quality isn't there as well. So maybe when the quality keeps going, but again, I just think that a lot of olden time thoughts are that women don't really have the ability to play a men's game, as they say in rugby league. But no, we're going to support it, man. We're going to pump out as much content as we can for it. Doesn't matter how much numbers there is, you know. We can have what we had last night, 500-600 people watching live at the end there. We could have 2 people watching here. Doesn't matter. I want to support the women's game. Star Wars Fanboy says, what position TPJ playing tonight? I've already read that comment. He's a Muppet. Tilchunga says, Emily Bass was Broncos, but I think she might have signed with the Titans. Did she really, Tilchunga? We've got a good team. We've got a sneaky little team coming up here. Hello? Hello? Titans have got a sneaky little team here, son. Now we're talking. Jay says, yeah, sure. She definitely said, I think women's NRL has tons of potential. It does. It does, and now I think we have 10 teams. As I said, we've got the Titans, we've got the Broncos, we've got the Cowboys now, the Knights, the Dragons, the Sharks, who probably should have been since the start. You know, the Parramatta Eels. I think we've got the Tigers as well. And then there's the Raiders and Oh, do the Warriors come back in, maybe? Maybe have the Warriors come back in? Because the Warriors had a women's team, and because of COVID, they couldn't. And then I think they might have come back, or have they not come back yet? Or maybe I missed out another team. Star Wars fanboy says, not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting much from the women's games, but last year's games were honestly pretty entertaining. Origin and Premiership. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. And I will say this, as I say to you guys all the time, a lot of people find it that you're not allowed to, comment on the looks. Like, you can find these women attractive, but just don't think of that as the only reason you're watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch it for the quality, because there's a lot of quality here. There's a lot of talent. The women, they watch our men's game and say Nathan Cleary, and they start drooling. You're just like, what's he talking about? You're drooling here. Well, if he was drooling from his chin, it'd be all the way out there. How do you... get around it. But, you're allowed to find the women attractive. Just don't make that the predominant reason why you watch this game. Enjoy the footy. It's a bit of footy on your Thursday night. Like, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? A bit of footy on your Thursday night here. Queensland, New South Wales. And, nothing else on right now. And you will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Lucas says, once again, all the odds backed against the Maroons. We still win. Flags in the bin for something shouldn't have been a pen, and players playing big minutes because of injuries. Absolutely, Lucas. We went over this yesterday, son. Don't you worry, baby. Don't you worry. Queensland, always underdogs and always getting the dub. That's what we're talking about. And I saw people commenting on TikTok today saying it's mad how Queenslanders always seem to force this projection onto people that we're the underdogs. No. New South Wales fans are the ones who give us the underdog tag. They go out of their way to say 3-0 before the series even starts, and it was happening all this year. And then look what happened. Unfortunately, the media and the New South Wales fans put that onto themselves, where Queensland are the underdogs because New South Wales have the better team on paper. Origin has never been played on paper. It did, I guess, when Cameron Smith, Billy Slater, Cooper Cronk, and Jonathan Thurston, Darren Lockyer, those kind of guys. But overall, those guys were together. And even if they had one poor game, they would keep them in. Dasmate says Tony Williams was the first woman. Okay. Let's stop. Okay. This is debatable, lads. Travis says they should have played this first game in Newcastle. There's not a good crowd here in Sydney right now. There isn't a great crowd right now, but we're going to be here watching. That's the main thing, man. You can't ever be annoyed. And this is why I say a lot. You can't ever be annoyed at other people for not turning up realistically. All you can do yourself is turn up. When people go and say the Gold Coast Titans don't have a great supporter base, or they don't have many fans, I say to them, well, it's not really my problem, because my problem is myself getting out to the game, and then hopefully I can encourage others to get out to the game by me being there, and then eventually they will come. I'm there. I have the ability to utilise my passion to go to all these games, and I'm going to do it, but I don't really care if everyone else does it. If you come, I'm going to have a great time with you. If you don't come, I'm going to have a great time without you. It is what it is. So I never feel like I have to have a big supporter base around me to have a good time, which is what a lot of people seem to think. KB says, what do you think about the people chucking a sook over a Queensland player not being born in Queensland, like Big Tino and the oldies, Greg Inglis? KB, we have this conversation every single year, mate. Junior Bolo was born in Auckland. Stephen Crichton was born in Samoa. Peter Sterling, one of the best New South Wales players to ever exist, was born in Toowoomba. Does Toowoomba sound like a New South Wales place to you? Toowoomba is... Brisbane is closer to New South Wales than Toowoomba is. Brisbane. Suncorp Stadium. Actually, is it? I don't think so, actually. It's close enough. Anyway, Gold Coast is closer. Jeremiah Totoa says Queensland to win 3-0. Well, it's only Queensland men's 3-0. X Factor says $4,200 due donation if Queensland win 1-12. Upton, Briella, Kelly, and Southwell score. I love it. I love it, X Factor. I love it. Mika says you got lucky last night. Oh, Willie. Holy hell. Jay says X Factor really wants you to get to Vegas on your X Factor. Mate, X Factor, it's going to come off one day. It is going to come off one day, like that Hudson Young play. And he's going to big boppers. The old X Factor. You got to love to see it. Sales family says, I think you said last night, but really smart scheduling by the NRL for this game. Yeah, it was. I think it'll get some okay numbers, especially considering that there's no other game on right now. And hopefully when you get those numbers, people watch it, they enjoy it, and they don't disrespect it. Jeremiah Tortoise, I'm glad for these Muppet media outlets good odds for betting. It's great odds if you're a Queenslander, because New South Wales fans are always going to bet on themselves. Queensland fans are always going to bet on themselves. So Queensland always win in regards to the betting markets because they're always the underdogs. So New South Wales are losing money on betting on themselves as the favourites, and Queensland are gaining money, a decent amount of money, based on the fact that they are always the underdogs. So it's brilliant. It really is. Mega says we got next game. Don't worry. Okay. No worries. Good luck at Suncorp. We've got like a 20% win record. Daddy Fat Sex says Tommy Turbo shouldn't have been in the squad. Love me some Tommy, but he's had a shit season thus far. That's not really how Origin works. But in the same sense, he didn't have a great game. He did not have a great game last night. But, you know, you can't be just chopping and changing the entire team. You've got to hope that things can change. And, you know, you've got to hope that loyalty stands by the team. And get rid of Tavita Punga Jr. The guy's a Queensland fan. You see him begging and pleading in the media today to get another crack. Like, settle down, bro. Like, no way. No way. You're a Queensland fan, man. You're a Queensland fan, Tavita. Big D says, let's get the double and keep that great commentary up, bud. Appreciate you, Big D. Jeremiah Tortoise says New South Wales will never get Origin. Daddy Fat says Latrell Mitchell couldn't help them last night. Trump is actually sending me one of his shirts. You know, we obviously had that bet. Kickoff has started here, guys, and it will be Queensland. Start the ball here, 11 metres out from their own line. And they're going to get this ball back here to the 20. Now, guys, you're going to have to kind of bear with me because I'll do my best to say the players' names, but I don't have a complete understanding of the players' names here, so I will get used to it throughout this season. However, I actually know a lot more of the New South Wales players than I do the Queensland players, funnily enough, which tells you a lot probably about this game. But the Queenslanders now, third tackle, get this ball out to the 35. If you don't know the rules, it is actually 35-minute halves rather than 40-minute halves, which is an improvement from the 30-minute halves that I believe we had last year. So, oh, that's a strip. Oh, that's just knock on. Yeah, fair enough. Nah, this is going to be New South Wales ball. I don't think this was a strip. I think she was just making a tackle here. But yeah, Trell sent me one of his shirts. Obviously, we had that bet for this weekend, and he wasn't going to play. Oh, maybe this is... No, this is a tough one. This is a tough call here, actually. Because she's coming down. She's got her arm around the ball, and she's pulling it down, but I don't think she's trying to strip this. They've challenged this in the first minute of the game, which is ballsy. Oh, I think this is going to be a strip. I'm pretty certain this is going to be a strip here. Like, well, if she's wrapping up the ball and the ball comes out here, this is going to be classed as a strip because there's two in the tackle. That's a rough call in my personal opinion. I think that I'm okay with it, but in the same sense, like, her arm is completely around the ball and then she's come down with it. Settle down, Wildred, man. Okay, so he's going to say they're going to say unsuccessful. So bad challenge there from Queensland. I think it's rough. I do think that's rough though. Mevita says, Mika, you got lucky from that Appy try that was clearly a knock on. You got lucky that Flegler was sent to the bin for a very soft hit, and you got lucky that Tedesco, when he knocked that ball on, they called that as a strip on Dave rather than a knock on, which it was. So was Fanboy, which led to Liam Martin. What is the score update this game? Oh, does the score update this game? Oh, has it not? Oh, okay, hold on. It's not on Flash Score, so I'm trying to use the NRL.com website, but they're not usually too happy with that. Well, the last time I used it, they weren't too happy with that. So hopefully they're all good today. Hopefully they're good today, but it'll be New South Wales with the ball here. Kennedy Charrington, I obviously commentated with her on the Sportshead TV charity match earlier this year. Really good lady there, Kennedy Charrington. Third tackle now at the 20. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's fixed now. So it is fixed now. And that's going to be a penalty to the Blues. Are they going to take a quick tap here? No? Okay, cool. Don't worry about that. Someone says maybe Queensland will pick TPJ. It's so good for them. No, thank you. I'll pass. I'll pass on that one. I'll pass on that one. So Blues here with the ball. 20 metres out from their own line. Right-hand side. They give it off here to Millie Boyle. Best front row in the business. She'll get it out to 15. She'll get it out to 15 metres out here from the line. Left-hand side. They give it off again. Here's a chance here for the Blues. Ah! What a crushing tackle there by Sisiolka. I think Sisiolka was Broncos, wasn't she? Right-hand side, second tackle. They give it out the back here. And Kennedy Charrington take it down 10 metres out now from the line. Third tackle here. Rolls it back. Blues here at the 10. Short ball. Jeez, good little running there by the Blues, though. They've got some good metres in them. They're 3 metres out here from the line. fifth tackle now. Out the back. Oh, it's a mistake there. But the Blues, they still have the ball. It's going out back. Queensland need to put some pressure on here. And that was... Oh, this is fourth. This is fifth tackle now. This is fifth tackle now. Dave says we don't get State of Origin when there is no crowd with women. Bingo. And there we go. It's going to be penalty. No. He's saying you don't get Origin because Blues fans don't get Origin, Dave. That is a fact. That's a fact. Or you could argue that she came back through the ruck there. I'm surprised that's called a knock-on. She has come back through the ruck there. Bit of a rough call there. I'd say that should be a penalty there in New South Wales, to be fair. I would have challenged that if I was the Blues. I don't know why they didn't. Seb says maybe Queensland. That's right. Queensland going to take out the series, no doubt, next game in Queensland's backyard. Spider-Make, I hope so, man. But you can never, ever, ever guarantee anything in Origin. But I do get a... Look, I'm going to say something here that, you know, a bit off the record, we may say. Queensland gets this ball to the 20, 25, penalty to the Maroons. I'm going to put something off the record here. Don't tell anybody, alright? Don't tell anybody. But I actually do genuinely get a weird vibe like this could be a big year for Queensland. As in, like, it genuinely could get to a point where if the Blues don't win Game 2, I do think Queensland whitewash. I do think it. But if New South Wales win Game 2, I still get a feeling Queensland win, but I just get that vibe that if they go 2-0 up Queensland, they're going to have it in them to prove everybody wrong in regards to all the Blues fans coming out saying 3-0 pre-season. Because no Maroons fan comes out and genuinely says it pre-season, pre-series, right? Second tackle here for the Maroons, left-hand side. It's going to be a good run here. Gee whiz. Third tackle here. Is that Rachel Pearson with the tackle? Yeah, on Taryn Aiken. So Taryn Aiken rolls it back. They go right-hand side now to Ali Brigginshaw, legend of the women's game. And that's a really good run there by Shannon Marto. Fourth tackle. 30 minutes to go in the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Right-hand side, they go. And Zahara Tamara, Tamika Upton. But that ball's going to go all the way back out to the 35. And that's going to be Julie Robinson, who's getting thrown around over the sideline. Is there no knock-on there from the Blues? Was there no knock-on there from the Blues? I swear there was a knock-on. This is definitely a knock-on New South Wales here. How's the ball come out the back otherwise? Yeah, it's got to be a knock-on there from Jessica Surges. No, sorry, Isabel Kelly. My bad. That's definitely touched. Star Wars family said, what happens if the series is tied 1-1 because there's 2 games? So apparently it's whoever scores the most. Whoever scores the most points is the one who gets it. Wood said, I had that vibe last year and I have the same feeling this year. When New South Wales fans get that feeling, it's probably just a shit. Okay, Woodford. Okay. Okay, man. Spider-Man says Queensland won more Origin than New South Wales. Yeah, they won more Origin games, more Origin series, more Origin, the biggest margin. Most games in a row, most series in a row. They've won everything, but I don't know. You know, hopefully it's a good series. But I just get that vibe. If Queensland can do that game too, it's going to be scary. So first tackle now, 20 minutes out from the line. They go left-hand side here. Queensland, a fresh set of 6. Their second tackle here. 15 minutes out from the line. Who did I say was first try scorer? I think I went with, that was Tasman Gray, by the way. Tamika Upton right inside here. Tamika Upton, she's good! Oh, 5 minutes out from the line. Simon Newcastle for a few years as well. Left-hand side to Zahara Tamara. I think she's Parramatta Eels, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go, chance here for Queensland. But get the ball away here. Queensland at the 15. Still going here. 10 minutes. She's going to the sideline. She's going to... Oh. Well, she went down. Oh. Okay, she's going to the sideline. Yep. Good defense there for the Blues. Good defense there. Shania Power. No penalty, Queensland. Yeah, she's gone down then taken them over. Fair enough. So it's going to be a penalty Queensland here. Have they called that she's hit the ground with her arm and then they picked her up again? Dave Tracy, I'm scared. You're right, place we lose 3-0. Well, it just comes down to if New South Wales win Game 2. Well, it sounds obvious, but I just don't know if New South Wales win that Game 3. I don't know. Yeah, the Macro Mike cookies the bomb. They're really good, eh, Slapper? They are really good. Second tackle now. They're 8 minutes out here from the line. Graham Yambi says, come on, Maroons, go for the win. Left-hand side here. They'll be taken down 3 minutes out. They've got some good specials this month as well, Macro Mike. Obviously, guys, use code AMB Blaze there if you want some good stuff from Macro Mike. But right-hand side now, third tackle to make Upton. Underneath there, Shisoka. Taking down 10 metres out from the line here. Queensland with a lot of attacking possession right now. Oh, the birthday cake ones. Yeah, I've got some of those in the fridge. They're really nice. Oh, wait, no, do I have the birthday cake ones in the fridge? No, I have Oh, it's a high tackle. That is a high tackle from Millie Boyle. Wow, haven't called that as a penalty. Right side to go Tamika Upton. Out of the wing. Try to squeeze that, Manny. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, Julie Robinson with the try time, baby. Julie Robinson with a try time there for the Maroons. Down that right-hand wing. Nice work there by Tamika Upton. Gets it out to, I think it might have been Shiselka, who's been incredible so far. And on the wing was Julie Robinson. Yeah, here we go. Tamika Upton. She's got Shiselka inside, but she gives it across all the way across to Julie Robinson for the Tiawatorai time, baby. Celebrate good times, come on, bum 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 bum. She able to get that down too. She did, yeah. Well, now, buddy, I tell you what, Slapper. Now I'm feeling like I want to go get myself one of my cookies, man. I want to get one of my cookies now. Dazmate says L game already. It's not an L game, Dazmate. It's not an L game at all. Actually, it's a W game. It's a great game, actually, Dazmate. Have a great time. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Very good game right now, Daz. Hey, this is exactly how Origin went last night too. That's a great pass from Tamika Upton as well. You could easily pass that forward in that situation. You could easily throw the ball over the top there, but it was perfectly passed there. Nice cutout pass over the top of Shiselka, straight to Julie Robinson, who goes, bing bong. Thanks for coming. Sal's family says, you can tell they put all the fans where the camera can see them. I get why, though. You have to, man. You have to. And also, they don't literally sell tickets in certain areas. So the whole top area, I don't believe, would have been sold. Oh, on that side there. On that side. Cortez says, Daz, mate, cheer up. Cheer up, Daz, mate. Cheer me. Cheer up, mate. It's been, what, 15 minutes, 10 minutes? So Zahara Tamara here, 43 from 67 in the NRLW from the right-hand wing. Oh, it's a good kick. Oh, no, it's just short. Oh, it was on angle perfectly, but too short there, dearie me. It was a great effort there, man, but it just goes underneath, unfortunately. It's funny, if I knew that Women's State of Origin on tonight, I could have put a couple of hundred for the Maroons win. They'll still probably be the underdogs right now. You probably could still do it if you wanted to. Joyce is about to say better than Lomax. Well, she is better than Lomax. At least she got it on target, not out there and whoop. Zach Lomax, he's buddy at Cogra, and he's aiming for Tajikistan. Like, she is better than Zach Lomax. Alright, so Queensland now get this ball out of the 25. That would have been a nice kick. It would have been a nice kick. Especially considering you can hear the crowd in the background giving some good noise. I'll be coming for you on Saturday, Blake Taff. Cody Walker's looking at all my stories, by the way. On Instagram, Cody Walker's been looking at all my stories. Like, it's all good banter. It's all good fun. And, yeah, no, we're... oh, good offload there from Queensland. Here we go. Good run. Oh, she's still going here. Oh, that's a high tackle. Oh, hello, penalty. Yeah, for sure. Deary me. Charles scared here. Charles a good bloke, man. We've been talking. Hooking me up with a nice little t-shirt. It's a good bloke. Good bloke. Olivia says, I was exhausted after last night. I only got 5 hours sleep. The adrenaline wouldn't stop pumping. I didn't get to sleep till about 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah. That's the crazy thing about my job, right? Like with what I do here on YouTube and how passionate I am. I get that quite a bit. Like obviously after a Titans game, I won't get to bed till like 3, 4 in the morning the next day. Left hand side here. Good run here by Taryn Aiken. 15 minutes after the line. Second tackle. I'll say more about that in a second. Second tackle. They go right hand side off to... oh, jeez, look at this. That's Shannon Marto. Shannon Marto! Oh, I called her as a try scorer in this game too. Shannon Marto, 4 metres out of the line. Third tackle. Knock on there. Bring it short. But you can't blame her. you got to blame Destiny Brill, unfortunately. Just a poor pass. Just a poor pass there. But no, with what we do here, obviously I've got this game here. If it's a close game, then yeah, we're going to be red hot and probably won't get to bed till like 1 or so. But I am tired. I've had a big day today, especially with, you know, the fact that we've got the new Gold Coast Titans Frontline podcast with Clarkey, which is good. Obviously, that's come out now. You can watch the first episode where we preview the Rabbitohs game, talk about our support, why we're fans, and why we're creating a podcast, and have your listener questions. So you guys have to follow us on BKR Sport or Clarkey's Rebel League column to have your say. Oh, they're going to say knock on Blues here. Wow. They're knock on Blues like that side to Tamika Upton. Taking out the 10. Interesting. I don't know how that was classed as a Blues. I don't understand how that was ours either, Medvedev. It must have been touched by them just beforehand. It's going to be on Spotify / Apple within the next day or two. It's just waiting to be accepted by those two. Shot, whoa! Queensland third tackle, 5 metres out from the line. Come on, the ladies. Let's go, the ladies. Come on. 5 metres out from the line, third tackle. It gives it all the way back here to Tamika Upton. Tamika Upton out the back here to Taryn Aiken. Aiken with a great ball! Look, it's Emily Bass! Oh, unfortunately caught it behind herself. If the ball wasn't passed behind her, that was an easy try there for Emily Bass. All right, 5 metres out here from the line. They're going to go right-hand side. Queensland, fourth tackle. Gives it out the back again. Chancey Tamika Upton. Oh, she just stops there, unfortunately. Is that the YouTube, Jay? I'll put it up. I'll pin it. I'll pin that message. Bang. Left-hand side now. It's going to be Zahara Tamara. Kicks it through. Good kick, but sits up. Oh, wow. I don't think they're trying to go to need to play at that, but it will be a dropout. You know why I have to ask you if that link's legit, Jay. You know. Out of all people, yeah, she should have just left that, absolutely. You know, out of all people, Jay, I can't trust your links sometimes. Try to make sure. That chick has Mickey Mouse ears on her head. What? What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? Alright, so it's going to be Blues here kicking from inside. Since 4th minute possession, 100% of Queensland. So the last 10 minutes, Queensland have had 100% possession. That's wild. That is wild. Shania Power here. She'll get this ball to the 15. Still going here. Chugging her legs. Good chug of the legs going here. She'll be taking down 13 metres out here from the line. They roll it back. They go right-hand side now off to Mato. Mato here. Gets it off to Destiny Brill. And Destiny Brill. Can someone let me know if Destiny Brill, is she still the Titans this year? She spent herself watching it early. Good stuff. Oh, knock on there by Destiny Brill, unfortunately. Knock on by Destiny Brill. So we'll be Blues ball here for the first time in about 12 minutes. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, usually it's really hard. Like, I watch so many sports, right? So I watched Manchester City, I watched Chicago Cubbies, I watched at least their early morning. Gold Coast Titans, obviously, Geelong Cats, unfortunately right now, but at least we won last year, the Fijian Drua. We've got Chicago Bulls, Detroit Lions, Chicago Blackhawks. We've got all these teams, so I always have that adrenaline. And yeah, it gets tough sometimes when you've got multiple games and you just can't stop that adrenaline, so you're up all night. So I know how you're feeling, Olivia. I know how you're feeling. Brogy Sports says she's at Roosters, I think. Oh, she's gone to the Roosters, actually. Oh, there you go. Penalty to the Blues. Penalty to the Blues. 20 minutes to go here, the first half, guys. 20 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. New South Wales Blues have decided to take the lead in the poll from 152 votes. They've decided to take the lead. Settle it down. Don't take the lead there, please. Settle it down. Please don't do that. Remember, it says that play who's just knocked it on has gained really good meters so far. Are you talking about Destiny Brill? Alright, so right-hand side now. They'll give it off to Millie Boyle. Jeez. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, no, they're lucky. It just prevented going past the horizontal. Right-hand side now for the Blues. That's a strong run there by Kennedy Sherrington, who'll get this ball to the halfway point. Still going. 45 metres out now from the line. Yeah, Destiny Brill's a good player, man. Played with the Titans. Apparently now she's at the Roosters. Giants' crowd is pretty impressive. Come on, bro. Let's not insult the crowd, man. Come on, man. Left-hand side here, Blues taking down to the 30. Good tackle there. Really good cut-off tackle. Really good cut-off tackle there by the Tasman Grey. Left-hand side, Blues take it down 25 metres. I know, still going here. Clydesdale. Lucas says, I would love to see some Biffo. Oh, how good would a Biffo be in the women's game? That's a penalty. You can't do that. That's a penalty. It's a penalty. Oh, they're just going to play it on. Oh, they're saying backwards. Oh! Oh, it's a knock-on. Well, there's... I don't know what's happening here. Okay, well, they're going to call the penalty. Yeah, I'm okay with the advantage being played there. I'm okay with the advantage being played. All good, Joe. So it will be a penalty to the Blues here. Because you can't do that at the play. You cannot slap down at the arms. It'd be cool if they had NRLW fantasy. They might this year. You never know. It's not on for a month and a half, 2 months. So it's not on for a great deal of time. Would love it, but there's no real points. There's only like 5 rounds. I think there's 10 rounds or something, isn't there? Or 10, 15 rounds? Because there's 10 teams now, so unless you only play a team once each. I think that actually could be the way. I think you only get to play each team once. Oh, chance here! Chance here! Try Tom New South Wales! Try Tom New South Wales. Jessica Sturgis goes bang. Jessica Sturgis goes bang. It is 4-4 with a kick to come. Please, can you give me a number of player for first try for Maroons? Okay, well, the Maroons have already scored a first try, so... Oh, you're asking me... Sorry, I thought you were asking me for a bet. The first try was scored by, I think, number 5 for the Maroons. It would have been... No, it wasn't Emily Bass. It was Julie Robinson, number 2. Julie Robinson, number 2. That is a great run there by Jessica Sturgis, and she puts that ball down over the line. Forgot they added new teams, but it might be more games now. I think there's only 10 games. I think it's you play each team once. I'm pretty certain. Just going to drink out of my Macro Mike water bottle, son, that you can't even really see because it's see-through. Alright, 17.5 minutes to go, first half, 4-4, and it will be 6:40 moment now. Daz says, let's go. L game, mate. Nah, Daz, mate. You're a bit off, mate. It's an L game, man. Come on. L game. Start clicking with it, Daz. Yes, it's what water bottle? What do you mean, what water bottle? It's right here, son. I see. Ah, you do say, it actually looks really cool. How good does that look? How good does that look? It actually looks mad. I'm actually not even drinking anything. This is just an illusion. This is an illusion, mate. Put Dano on a stream. I'll play Fortnite with him. Dano is a Muppet of the highest caliber. Like, when you think of Muppet, you think of Tavita Pangai Jr., and then there's a lesser Muppet category, and that's Dan. But it's... Oh my god, she got the kick. I thought she missed that. Like, Tavita is... On the Muppet Brigade, you've got Tavita here. You got Dan here. He's not just there yet, but he is just there. Okay, no, Daz, mate, we're not going to be talking about that. We will not be talking about that. Isn't Jess considered to be the best player in the comp? She's had some great matches. No, I think the best player in the comp would not... people would look at like a Millie Boyle, even an Elsie Albert, who's not playing today. She's from Papua New Guinea. You've also got Emma Tonagato, who I believe won the Dally M last year. I don't know if it... Is it still the Dally M's in women's game? Is it still the Dally M's? And that's going to be a penalty here to the Blues. Penalty to the Blues. Destiny Brill's been giving away a few mistakes now. Millie Boyle, Cortez. Yeah, Millie Boyle. That's what I'm saying. Millie Boyle and Elsie Albert, for me, I'd say probably the two ones we'll look at. But Emma Tonagato as well, yeah. Won the Dally M last year. Game 2 is going to be a thriller, Lucas says. Are you talking about the women's or men's? In the men's, I think that, yeah, it should be. But I do think Queensland win. So the Blues here will get taken down here at the 40. Yes, is Anne coming on for the next Origin game, men's or women's? Women's, no. Men's, I hope so. I hope so, man. Like, obviously, I'm going to probably go to the game, so I can easily get one ticket. So, that's a knock on. No, she just lost that ball there, Millie Boyle. Yeah, Millie Boyle has just lost that ball. Don't challenge that. Don't challenge that. That's a clear knock on there. Don't challenge it. Do not challenge it. Yeah, and she's not going to. That's a smart play. Yeah, hopefully Antonio does. Hopefully he's not a little mumbling, man, but he is. Liam Games up at the Blues. Well, no, son. Not after last night. You guys have all gone into hiding, son. Nah, Blues fans have been pretty good this the last day. It's good to see Blues fans actually acknowledging, you know, the facts of how last night, you know, played out. So left-hand side now to Tamika Upton. And Upton here. Upton's going, taking out the 40. Here we go. Dasmo says hashtag 1 in a row. Actually, we've won 2 games in a row, Dasmo. Fun fact for you. 2 games in a row. Game 3 and game 1. Thanks for coming, mate. Hey, that's what we did last year too. Well, let's go backwards. That's fine. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, you can't challenge it either. Did that not go backwards, though? But Zahara Tamara there, unfortunately. No, not Zahara Tamara. Sorry, it's... What's the name again? The back rower here. Shania Powell, that's the one. Alright, so 14.5 minutes ago, the first half. Jay's back at the perfect time. Says no. Good on you, Lucas Games. Good on you, Lucas. So, Blues here at the 35. We all love Lucas Games. Oh, Blues taking down Isabel Kelly. Isabel Kelly there. Oh, that was a knock on there. I thought that was a knock on. Sean M against New South Wales, Australia. That is where New South Wales is. Even though we're still trying to get a petition to remove New South Wales from Australia. Right-hand side here. If you donate $100. Another day, another donation, Daz, mate. Another day, another donation. So third tackle here, 35 metres out, right-hand side. Millie Boyle, short ball. Oh, knock on there by the Blues. And it will be Emily Bass who gets this ball to the 20. Koenig, Olivia Koenig takes it down. But so you got to pay tax, so let's go $200. We may as well. That's a knock on there for the Maroons. They are making a lot of mistakes right now. Brocky Sports says, Evania Pelletier is in for a big year this year. You just commentated curse her because she just knocked the ball on. Just as you say that, Brocky, eh? Deary me, Brocky. He's only gone and just given her the old curse. And Evania Pelletier has knocked the ball on. We don't like that. We do not like that. So New South Wales will get a nice little attack going now. We'll get a nice little attack going here. Let's move that up like this. Blues here, left-hand side, gives it off to Kelly. Kelly gives it off to Tonagato. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be straight up. I do this with the men's too. Every time I listen to Emma Tonagato's name, I always think of the song Mr. Roboto. I do. Seb Watson says, some pretty ladies out there, but are they as good looking as Nico with wet hair? No, left-hand side, Blues! Oh, that's a lost ball, but it's gone backwards, and they'll be taking that 1 metre out. I think that's 6 again. Third tackle, she didn't call it. Emma Tonagato, Mr. Roboto. Right-hand side now, gives it off. The Blues here. Oh, but I was watching Tonagato when she was playing for the Australian Sevens team. She was so good there as well. She was very good. But no, the ladies out here, as good as Nico with wet hair, you're dreaming, son. Nico with wet hair is better than sliced bread. And sliced bread's pretty good. Imagine Nico with wet hair or fairy bread. I'm still taking... No, I'll take Nico just. That's a terrible kick. Terrible kick. Goes out of on the full. Hey, Blades, what do you think is the game of the round? Titans Rabbitohs, and I genuinely mean it, eh? I genuinely mean it. I genuinely mean it. You watch. There's a lot going on in that game. Especially with the fact that it's the Titans' first home game in 7 weeks off the bye. Both teams are in a similar position. Trell Mitt obviously out. Cody Walker's watching my story, so he's obviously already scared of me. You know, you're going to have the Queensland boys coming in with some good momentum, and we've had that rest period, unlike the Rabbitohs players who had no bye last week. Third tackle here, the Maroons. They get this ball to the 25. All right, they're going to go right hand side now, and it's going to be that's a strong run there by Jessica Ellison. Call strikes New South Wales so poor last week. Well, last week didn't happen, but last night, yes. Seth Watson says, hope Titans been working on that edge defense. Nah. So they're going to hit this ball down here into the corner. Oh, jeez, I don't know how she actually caught that. That was weird. That wasn't good work there by Jessica Surges. She actually got lucky that she got that in the end, really. But good on it. So the Blues at the 35. Mate, Titans are going to keep the Rabbits to 0. How about that? How about that one? Do you guys think there's any point to me doing a stream tomorrow of my tips, or should I just do the tips on like TikTok and Instagram and leave that for this week on YouTube? Because there's just been so much on this week. There has just legitimately been so much on where I haven't been able to do my tipping stream. Broncos vs Sharks looks like a big game as well, both on 18 points. Blues away here. Tonagato cut down at the 33. 10 minutes to go in the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Right-hand side, and the Blues get taken down at the 20. We've gone for the 1-on-1 strip. No, Tongatuki taken down 23 metres out. Fit tackle. They roll it back. Gives it off here to Tongatuki. And that was fit tackle. And Olivia Koenig. Oh, good offload there. Really good offload. No! Blues, what are you doing? That was a dreadful kick. They had numbers galore. Just pass it. Do your tips after the rounds and get all of them right. That's a great point, mate. You make a really good point. I have no idea what that kick was just then. Tamika Upton with a strong run, third tackle to the 45. You know what I feel like tonight? I feel like a pizza. I feel like a pizza, man. Good offload there by Queensland. Left-hand side now, gives it off to... Oh, that's not gone there for the Blues. So it'll be 6 again, and Emily Bass brings it back from the 40. Emily Bass still going, taking down the 40. So it will be 0 tackle now. Maroons will get their first attack in quite some time since they had all that ball. First attack in quite some time. Domino's a Pizza Hut. We'll go Domino's. I prefer Domino's. Bit of fire breather right in your face, you know? Right in your face, fire breather. Eagle boys. Eagle boys. Tasmate and Jay both have the same IQ. Alright, so it's going to be left-hand side here, and it collectively goes to under 40. Eagle boys. You wish it, man. Does Eagle boys even still exist anymore? Eagle boys. Does that dead set still exist? I haven't seen them in ever. On the Gold Coast, I don't think they exist. 4 tackled here for the Maroons. They're 13 metres out from the line. No. Did they, like, merge with Domino's Pizza Hut or whatever? Right-hand side here. Good ball! Oh, it has been great. She nearly just... That was nearly the wildest pass off the ground ever. Oh! Kicks it through! It's going to be a dropout. Nice work there to get a fresh set. Nice work. Bought out, I think. Liam Game says, they're rough, the girls. Yeah, they are. They give it a good go, mate. And that's nice there from Shanae Shisholka, who's been really good today. I think she has. Dad said, I think Pizza Hut or Domino's bought them or something. Eagle Boys was the purple one, right? They had like purple, like, cut. Crust and the Goldie, good shit. Crust is more like surfers, though. And I'm down Varsity Lakes area, like down that way, all the way down there. So it's going to be Queensland now at the 20. Like, I'm around Robina, Varsity Lakes, that kind of area. So that's too far. I don't think there is one. Unless there's a one at Burleigh, maybe. And there's a strip there. So the Blues have the ball now at the 30. Graham Yambis, I want to know her name for first try scorer for Maroons. Okay, well, I've already told you. I said it was number 2, and it was Julie Robinson. Eagle Boys was the only Aussie-owned pizza franchise. Well, do you know there's a Pizza Hut in Egypt? Like, looking over the Cairo, I used to work at Flight Centre before, like, ages ago. And, there's an Eagle Boys looking over the Pyramid of Giza or whatever it is. I don't know if it's Giza, but it's one of the pyramids. Feed tackle here at the 35. It's ridiculous. 25. Left-hand side here for the Blues. Out the back here. And Southwell, Hannah Southwell, great player she is. Oh, it's a good take. And they're away. Julie Robinson at the 20, at the 30, back on the inside. They've got a chance to Shanae Shisholka. Shisholka, Tamika. Why would you kick that ball? Is it going to be Queensland ball? Is it a knock on or what is this? Oh my God! Shit me drunk and call me Stacey. What on earth just happened? Why would you kick that on first tackle? Shit me drunk and call me Stacey. Why would you kick that ball on first tackle? Shisholka, what are you doing? It would have been a knock-on against Tamika Upton anyway, but that was wild. That was wild. Oh, and then she knocks it on there, but I'm pretty certain Tamika Upton knocked it on anyway. Yeah, it would have been a knock-on to Tamika Upton. Oh, but I can't even blame Robinson. Like TPJ would never. I can't even blame Robinson. Oh, she should have just passed it. Like, I know she was kicking for Upton to make a foot race, but overall, like, that was zero tackle. First tackle. So Blues here. Oh, it's a huge hit there. Jessica Sturgis got absolutely annihilated there by Shania Power. Shania Power is having a good game right now. Left-hand side here for the Blues at the 45. They go to... Not too sure who the number 8 is. Third tackle here. Oh, it's Apps. Kessie Apps. Alright, Blues now take it down at the 40. That is Tongatuki. Sarai Tongatuki. Is it Sarah or Sarai? Fourth tackle. Back on the inside. This is a nice play from the... Well, it's a weird play from the Blues, actually. It has potential, that play, but couldn't get it going there. So fifth tackle now for the Blues. They're 30 metres out here from the line. Tonegata rolls it back. And yeah, very clunky attack here from the Blues. But there's 5 minutes to go here of the first half. Oh, is that knock on? No? What happened there? Queensland get the ball at 20. It's been exciting last few minutes, though. Women's Origin's always close, though. It really is. It really was last year. Oh, crunch. Absolutely slapped. 4.5 minutes to go here. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Good game we've got going on here. And in the chat, the poll is 51% and 49%. So, close to the poll, too. Queensland here. It's an open game. Oh, that's a penalty. What are you doing, Tongatuki? Is it... What on earth? Sarah Tongatuki, what are you doing? That was a dreadful penalty giveaway on 4th tackle as well. What are you doing? You crazy, man? You been drinking? You been drinking or something, man? Why would she do that? That was just so obvious. That wasn't even, like, forced. That was just so stupid. That's definitely on report. That is a terrible tackle to make there from Tongatuki. And, again, on 4 tackle. Daddy Fat Sack says, coming on my own. So, Sarah Tongatuki is on report with 4 minutes to go in the first half. This will be good position. As long, oh, they don't even go over the kit. I'm gonna get a cookie. I'm gonna get a cookie. I can't deal with that shit. That's bullshit. I can't deal with that. I'm getting a cookie. I'm getting a Nakamura cookie. I'm getting a cookie. I've got a cookie. I can't deal with that. I'm not watching that again. I refuse. I refuse to believe what I just witnessed. I refuse. I'm going to get myself a nice little clean cookie from Macamaka. Oh, and another knock on, but Queensland here. I've got the ball, the 40. Knock on galore right now. Oh, boy. All right, so Queensland with the ball, the 41 now. 0 tackle. Knock on galore at the moment. C is for cookie. It is right, Jay. C is for cookie. Nice little macro might. Use code AMB Blaze at the checkout for a good nice little discount. Left-hand side, Ali Brigginshaw gives it off. Here's a chance here for Queensland. And Tasman Gray, second tackle to the 40. Maybe says we're shooting ourselves in the foot. Well, here we go. Here comes Queensland. Right-hand side, it's going to be Jessica Ellison, who'll get this ball to the 28. Third tackle here. They go right-hand side now. Destiny Brill. Destiny Brill with a good run. Destiny Brill, good run. 13 metres out. 4th tackle. 4th tackle here. They're 13 metres out. Zahara Tamara gives it off here. They nearly knock it on again. But she'll be taken down 8 metres out from the line. 10 metres out. Short ball! Toronto, Queensland! Toronto, Queensland! Let's go, baby! Chee-hoo! Oh, the boys. Now I can celebrate with a macro Mike Cookie. Yeah, the girls. Yeah, the girls. Ta-ta! Tasman Gray. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, left-hand side. Left-hand side here. Taran Aiken, short ball. And I think that's Talia Fuimaona a bit off a little bit more than she could chew in regards to the back line. And Tasman Gray is just strong. Just strong and just pushes over. Daddy Fact says who scored? It's Tasman Gray scored. How good is it? It is a birthday cake one. Is it? Yeah. This is the one that we were talking about before, birthday cake. Zano Insano says yesterday's game was insane. It was. Like a ball says Teddy had too many macro Mike protein bars last night to the point he thought he was a Queenslander. Mate, macro Mike, you want it. You want it in your belly right now. Star Wars Fanboy says Queensland is so lucky they scored there after the worst playing rugby history. How good is this, right? Have a look at this. Have a think about this. Queensland knocked the ball on there. I get so angry. I want to go to the fridge and get myself something to eat. A nice little macro Mike cookie. And then I come back and Queensland get the ball because New South Wales got the ball on. You can't ask for better. You cannot ask for better. 40 seconds to go here the first half. It's 86 Queensland. Alright, 36 seconds to go. It's a win-win situation, Logan Balls. A win-win. Yeah? Can I get you a protein bar? Well, go on the website. Get around it. Get 10% discount with AMB Blaze. 10%. And get your kick, baby. 10-6. 10-6 to the Queenslanders. 30 seconds to go first half. Oh, Peaceful says, can I have some, mate? Yeah, you can. Code AMB Blaze, use it. Right now. Demand it. Actually, I think the link is in the description as well. She's a good conversion kicker, Medvedev. Fat Sack says Tasman Gray. I did say that, yep. I did tell you who it was. Alrighty. So 30 seconds left, Queensland. Oh, Julie Robinson is on report. Unless it's Julie Roberts. No, AM for macro. AM B Blaze. X Factor. Alright, so it's going to be first tackle here. 25 metres out, left-hand side, Jessica Ellison. I'll do this so that you can see it. Bing, bing, bing. 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 So Queensland get this ball through. The chase is on here. Emily Bass! Oh, but it bounced out of the sideline. Emily Bass was on there, but Emily Bass was on. So it is half time here. Queensland lead 10-6 after a nice little late first half try there. Come on, the Maroons. Good game, though. Exciting game. Couple of mistakes, but exciting game. Exciting game. Jordan Rapana is their brother. Hey, well, there you go. Why are the numbers of the Queensland jerseys falling off? It's really poor. Really poor. Good after footy, Brocky Sports says. Absolutely. Yeah, it was good. That was good fun. Didn't mind it at all. Did not mind it at all. But alright, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'm going to continue to eat my mac and my cookie. Well, Jumbo Grass is the exact same scoreline as the men's. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's going to be the same result too, John. Whoever designed these jerseys didn't iron the numbers on properly. Yeah, they're all falling off. All of them. No one will show in New South Wales for Game 3. No one shows the core stadium anyway. They never sell out a core. I tell you, Game 3 in Queensland Suncorp, you give us 80k, you give us 100k, you guarantee it sells out. Guarantee you. Desmond, I just realised something in the last couple of days that I'm not a rugby league fan anymore. Desmond, this is a very W game. This is a very good game. Very good game. I was just joking with you before when I said L game. This is a very good game. Zano Insane says Addo Carr should have been put on report. I agree. Logan Borsak says the issue is that State of Origin Game 3 isn't at Belmore. Oh my god. What is it with Dogs fans on the channel, eh? What is it with you? Huh? What is it with you? Jim Marto says, would people stop at Suncorp Game 3 if they're 2-0 down? I don't think New South Wales will come if the series is done. Yeah. Yes, they would. Because I was at, was it 2017? 2018, there's a vlog on the channel. And we'd lost the series. We were down 2-0 when it came to Suncorp, and then we won to make it. And it's called, the vlog is called Start of a Journey, because it was the start of the 101 things to do before we die in BK Sport, which I'm going to rejuvenate that video series in the next couple of weeks. So yes, and it was sold out. It was sold out. And it was a great atmosphere too, actually. Olivia says that dog hit on Cotter was very grub-like. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Blues. Look at the bright side, at least the women's team is wearing sky blue. Yeah, like Manchester City, eh, Daz? Queensland Simpson was crap, Zana says. Yeah, I agree. Olivia says, but then Walsh came in and pulled a jersey and got some hair on there. Extra blue, whatever. Like that guy has the audacity to complain when he's standing over and knocked out someone Cubbo last year. And pulled Ruben Cotter's hair. Jesse says, I go for New South Wales and have my tickets for Game 3, win Game 2 or not, I'll be there. There you go. I might even go. I might even go. James says exactly the same hard time scores last night. Yep. I think you just copied somebody else's comment, yeah? I thought we just had that. Anyway, don't worry. We did have an Origin at Belmore. Tigers vs Bulldogs round 3 this year. God help the Tigers fans, eh? God help those Tigers fans. They need medallions. That's like going into war. That's like going into war, man. I think Sharon Wood should be Teddy replacement or knock on ball. Jasmine's favourite player is Jaden knock on ball. So it's says, why is no one mentioning Ockenball for Origin? He's easily the best player for the last game. Why are you talking? Is my question in response to that. That's my question. Like, I see your question, and I double down with a, you shouldn't be getting a question. Do you think they'll sell out in America next year? No way, Brocky. No way. It'll be in Vegas. All I know is that I'll sell me in. All I know, you know what? We may as well. Let's do this. Hold on. You guys in the chat right now will get to decide this because you guys have been asking for it for days and days. Well, since probably 2 weeks ago. Comment in the chat right now what we should have the target at for the Vegas donation fund. What should we have the target at? Let's do it. We'll put it on the screen because it does it automatically on the screen. Tyrese, I didn't realize the women only played 35 minutes. Freddie was out coached yesterday. All we heard was we're going to bring the physicality. Turns out they were all bark and no bite. Broncos boss is 1,200. 1,200, bro, is not even a flight. That's not even a flight. 50k, 100k. You guys settle down. $10 million. $10 million, James says. Where are we? Welcome boys, the best second round of the game. I considered him for Supercoach days. I did. But I don't think he'll be here for a great deal in regards to starting. But he's starting back row this week. He's starting him. I agree with Jay. Cortez says, well, 100k. Jeremiah says 10k. I think that's probably around it, what you'd think. I think 10k. So you got to think about flights, right? So you go to Las Vegas. What you've got the return flight, which is probably going to be around the 1,800 marker. 15 to 1,800. And they'll know the NRL's on then, so they'll like jack it up a little bit. And then you've got accommodation. And you probably want to stay there for at least... You might want to stay there for 3 days. You want to stay there for a week. So, accommodation, you could probably set aside... Oh, Vegas is expensive, but... I reckon 10k does it. 25k, Libby says. I reckon 25 can get myself in Antonio, to be fair. But I think I'd feel too bad doing that, eh? I would dead set feel so bad doing that. Because of the spending money. Well, this is what we joked about. It was like, if you go 20k, you use 10k, and then you... No, sorry, you go 10k... No, 15k, 10k used, and 5k, we do it for the vlog. We put $5,000 on down on red or black. You guys choose. You guys choose. And then that's either going to be a crazy vlog. Crazy couple vlogs. Or it's going to be, yeah. 5,000 should be enough to get Antonio over there to do the nut bush. Unbelievable. The nut bush, my god. I can't believe you guys got to do that. If it was 10k, may as well go to the Super Bowl a few weeks before. Well, Star Boys, what do you want to do? You want me to put it as 30k as the donation? Because like Super Bowl tickets cost, dead set, like minimum 10k. Like minimum 5k. Man has to do the what? Bronky Sports with $3 donation says, here's some money from Vegas. Bronky, you should have waited, my guy. I appreciate you for the $3 donation, bro. But we haven't put the thing on the screen yet. So that doesn't get counted. So that's just a happy donation there from Bronky. Get around him. Okay, we'll do this. Hold on. We'll put it like this. We'll do, just because of that though. That will get you to Vegas. Mate, that'll get me there, Olivia. Get around. Alright, so let's find this. Where is it? What is it on here? Donation goal, tip ticket, chat box. There's no way I'm putting the chat box on the screen, that's for sure. I can tell you that much for free. I can tell you that much for free. I'm not letting the chat be seen on the screen. Alright, so what's this? Alright, donation goal thing. Alright, let's have a look here. Settings for donation goal. And the title is Vegas 2023 NRL opening game fund. Oh, goal amount. Oh god, 10,000. We'll go end after. What's the date? Month, day, year. We'll go. You kind of have to do it by like 31st. We'll do it by the end of the year. 12, 31st. Viva La Vegas, baby. 23. Alright, I wonder if this works. Does this work? Oh! Oh, boy, here we go. Why is it not green, though? How do I make it green or something? Oh, maybe because because there's no donation, it's not green, maybe. Maybe, oh, because it will be green once the bar. Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me just try and fix this. Let's try and do this. Where's a good place to put this? Where is a great place to put this on the screen? Oh, maybe if I change the color of it, I'll get rid of my socials. Visual settings. We're going to go with text color red, because Viva Las Vegas, baby, you know? Viva Las Vegas. Brocky Sports has done it. Here we go. So it's gonna we're gonna move on up here, baby. We're gonna move on up. $1 donation in from Brocky Sports. Watch it happen. Oh, is it gonna happen? Okay, maybe it might take a little bit. Maybe Brocky Sports just got robbed. Maybe do I have to like update? No, I swear we used to do this and then it updated itself. Why do you have it to say 2023? Should it be 2024? It should be 2024 to be fair. It should be. Oh, Olivia's just done it. Olivia might have got robbed as well. You guys are getting robbed. You're getting robbed right now. Alright, visual settings. Let's go. Yeah, where's the goal? Let's try and change this. Oh no, I can't even change the name of it. Oh no, this is shambles. This is shambles. BKR's just robbing people. This is just raucous right now. Brocky delivering 99 cents is getting interesting now. Yeah, get around him. Get around Brocky Sports and Olivia Reed. For $15 donation to Ching for Vegas. I'll have to like update that myself, I reckon. Was it like, let me go into Source. Maybe Source has it. Greatest BKR halftime show. Yeah, this is a great halftime show. Refresh cache of current page, maybe. Let's see if I refresh it, it does it. Hey? Let's see. No. Okay. Okay. Visual settings. Let's go goal. Let's go end goal. Now let's try it again. 2024 Vegas NRL opening round donation fund. The greatest halftime. Would love to see you and Antonio having some poker banter. God, Elvis. God, that guy. Do not play poker with that man. I just want to throw that one out there. Okay, so what are we starting off with? We've got $14.99 plus 99 cents. So we're going to go with, so that's going to be $15.98, right? I think my mathematician has correctly pronunciated. And after 12/31st, 2023. Start goal. Here we go. All right. Bingo. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Can't stop us now. Cannot stop us now. Now let's fix this so it's like this. And then let's get rid of... Let's put this down like this. All the way down here. What a halftime show. You guys having fun for a halftime show? How fun is this, eh? K-Fish, up to stripper fund. Mate, it's not a stripper fund, man. Seb Watson with the £2 donation. Okay, now we get to see if he's been robbed as well. I'll have to, like, if it doesn't work, I'll have to, like, sort it out. So it's $15.88 right now. Let's see if it changes. Let's see if it changes here. Let's see if it changes. Let's put this down like this. Great. No, okay. I have to like update it. I don't get it. I don't understand. It used to work. It used to work. So Queensland's about to come back out here. So we're gonna have to. We'll fix this one for tomorrow night. I'll organise it for her. Would the pound convert to Aussie dollar dues? It would. If it ain't, I want a refund. Mate, we're 0.16% of the way there. Settle down. Your donation has been truly received, and speak to my receptionist. Speak to my receptionist if you want to back. BK Sport logo. Where's the socials gone now? Everything's all over the shop. This is all your fault. This is all your faults. Audio input capture, donation goal, browser source. But what about the BK Sport logo, mate? Image. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, the boys. Alright, so we're going to have to get rid of that for now, and we're going to sort this out tomorrow. We're going to sort this out for tomorrow's stream, and I'm going to make sure that it's working. Make sure that it's working. Remove. Done. Alright, we will get that sorted. Didn't you have a coffee fund? We did have a coffee fund, and it worked every time. That's what I'm saying. We had the coffee fund, and it worked, and now we're trying to figure out how to get this one going, but unfortunately, the old Streamlabs, it doesn't seem to want to play business today. I don't want to say to play ball. But thank you for the donations to the coffee fund. Alright, so it's going to be New South Wales gets the ball to the 10. Some Blues player taking the hospital. Really? Who was it? Oh, Millie Ball, huge run here to the 30. Great run. Great run. You rob like the Warriors every game. Oh, please don't start him, Olivia. Please. God help us. Don't start him. Don't start him. Alright, Blues here, left hand side. Get this ball to the 45. On Queensland side of the field. I'm optimistic about Queensland in game 2. Mate, you should be confident, not optimistic. It's a home game for Queensland. The Blues have like a... Are you talking about women's or men's? If you're talking about women's, both actually are in the home game. Is it at Suncorp? Does anyone know if the women's second game is at Suncorp? We're going to have a look. So, Blues keep that ball over the sideline there. Let me have a look. That's Ampol State of Origin, Women's State of Origin. Oh, okay, cool. Just put me onto an ad for Seek. No, it's at Queensland Country Bank Stadium on Thursday, so they are trying this real whole individual game thing. It's at a stadium. Thank you, Daz. Thank you, mate. If I didn't have you, I wouldn't have. I don't know what I would have. I definitely don't have IQ cells, that's for sure. Aren't Blues underdogs in this? No way. On this game? Yeah, Queensland were like 3-1 underdogs. Aaron says, never knew you were going to be commentating the women's game. Of course we are. I love the women's game. Like, I don't have that same passion for the women's game, but I love the women's game still. Oh, Tamika Upton here with a great run, though. And you watch, it gets close, and everyone starts to care. No one cares, really, until that last bit, and then everyone comes down and is like, you know what, I'm Queensland, I want them to win. Happened last year. EA says for game 2. In Queensland, you'd hope so. You'd assume so. Tularova has the 3 break in the next round. Yeah, I've got him. Oh, Blues taking down at the 42. Saying that is like Broncos have a tough fixture. Wait, what? To Olivia? Olivia said it's in Townsville. Oh, Robert like the Warriors every game. Right side. Oh, Blues. Knock on. Knock on by the Blues. Knock on by the Blues. J.A. says have a shave you got. I'm not allowed to. Nah, I might have it tomorrow. Might have it tomorrow. Maybe I do it on the day of the Titans game, and that could be our good luck charm. You know, we beat the Rabbitohs the same day I have a shave. Hey? How about that? How about that one? Can't stop me now. Alright, so 32 minutes to go to the game. Do it for Burton. I definitely won't do it then. I definitely will not do it. So right-hand side here, they give it off, and it's going to be Shanae Shishoka, who's been good besides that ridiculous kick in the first half. You need a Manscaped sponsor. We used to have Manscaped. I probably could email them again. Alright, so second tackle here, and Queensland's couldn't get the ball to the 40. They go left-hand side now, at the back, and oh, that's going to be another knock on there by Queensland. Now, keep it because Queensland won with the beard. Do it for Daddy Tino, mate. Daddy Tino. Now, that's a man. Now, that's a man. So, knock on there by Jetski Ellison. She just loses the ball. Really, really soft there. Really soft. Remember when you didn't have a beard? Yeah, for pretty much my entire life up until the last year. That's the second time she's lost the ball. A lot of lost ball in this game so far. A lot of lost ball. I never knew that Tino used to be a bull rider. Mate, Tino is the bull rider. He's not just a bull rider. Tino is the bull rider. 30 minutes to go of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Get around it. Hit the subscribe button. And if you don't go and subscribe to that pinned comment in the chat, then you are a muffet. Dear me, you have to go and subscribe to that. It's actually a requirement of being BKR Sports. Third tackle now at the 40, because that's the Gold Coast Titans Frontline podcast. With myself and Clarkey. Third tackle now, not Destiny Brill. Who's the hooker there for New South Wales? Keely Joseph. Oh, left-hand side of the Blues. There'll be fit tackle, 15 metres after the line. Emma Tonegata really hasn't been able to get too heavily into this game so far. They got left-hand side now. Oh, intercept by Queensland! And they're away! Sissoko at the 40, at the 50, at the 40. He's going to get taken down here. Oh, great tackle by the Blues. That's a great intercept there by Sissoko. Not a fast player, though, Sissoko. Good chase over the Blues, though. Left-hand side of Queensland. They've got numbers galore. Just get the ball out. Just get the ball out. Just get the ball out. Queenslander! 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 Let's go! Girls, baby. Woo! Emily Bass goes bing, 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 boom. We're going to spin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! Get around it. That's what I'm talking about. That is, oh dear. What do you mean, oh dear? Let's do it again. Woohoo! That was a good run there by Jamie Chapman to chase down Shanae Shishoka, who's been good today besides that kick. And then, yeah, they just had numbers galore at that left-hand side, and they get it out. Zahara Tamara with a brilliant pass all the way across there, Taryn Aiken, then to Ivania Palute, Tasman Gray, and then off to Emily Bass. Emily Bass. David says AFL Origin's better than NRL Origin. Well, you're not from Victoria, and Victoria wins that Origin, so I don't know about you, sir, but maybe you should maybe not get around AFL Origin. But Queenslander! 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 That came out of nowhere, just a great instep. Yeah, it did. Emily Bass, 2 games, 1 try. New South Wales fans aren't having a great time right now. Well, having a great time. I'm having a great time, the old Blues fans right now. Flaxy says, New South Wales tagline, can't hold a lead when we're up by 2. What? Can't hold a lead when up by 2? What are you talking about? I don't think it makes sense. What does that even mean? Have you had a bit too much to drink tonight, Flaxy? You've been drinking the old tequila. Yeah, the tequila on Thursday. Well, Thursday is ladies' night, mate, so get around it. But alright, so 28 minutes to go here in the game, and Zahara Tamara's been kicking pretty well. Let's see if she can get it over the line. Oh, it's a great intercept there from Shishoka, but she should have seen on the inside, but then again, there was no real speed there anyway. Like, I still think Julie Robinson scores. It's Julie Robinson. I reckon Julie Robinson scores. He is drinking the loss away, Olivia. Blake says, we were up by 2 yesterday, lost, up 6-4, now we're losing. Oh, that's such a stretch. Like, that is such a stretch. Oh, she's missed a kick though, so it is an 8-point game. Your Queensland tagline, Flaxy. 8 points is what we won by last night. Thanks for coming, baby. It works both ways, son. It works both ways. Queensland 8 last night and Queensland 8 right now. Boom, boom. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Great run down by Chapman though. She never came up. Yeah, absolutely. And it was nice there from Queensland not be selfish and get that ball out to Emily Bass who puts the ball over. All right, so 20 minutes to go here. Blues kick it off. The Blues were heavy favourites this game. Queensland were not expected to even be in this, really. They really weren't. But this is Queensland spirit for you, son. Never doubt them. You cannot tell me that Queensland spirit does not exist. You can't tell me. It's not possible. It's... Hold on. It's not possible, man. Queensland at the 25. Alvarez says, wish I could be drinking. Probably should right now as a Blues fan. Probably should. Queensland get this ball to the 40, sorry, third tackle. Alright, right inside. Destiny Brill, lucky that, was it Olivia Koenig? Yeah, that's a penalty to Queensland, baby. Arflake says, only Queensland spirit that exists is Bundaberg rum. Ah, is that right? Well, how did last night go? It seemed like there was a nice little Queensland spirit right up in your face. And that, my friend, was what Queensland did. Got up in your face and took home the dub. Now, you're very close to being down $150. Very close. Flaxy, do you know how to bet? You know you're meant to bet on the winner, right? You know you're meant to bet on the Storm against the Titans, and the Titans win. You bet on the New South Wales against the Queensland win. You bet on the Miami Heat and the Denver Nugget win. Do you know how to bet, or is this basically your way of donating to the channel? Is this what you do? Is this just your way of DBJ Spirit won the game? So penalty here, Queensland. Yeah, foul play from Sarah Tongatuki again. She's been poor today. I think Flaxy is just trying to find a way to get our donation fund up for Las Vegas. Denver and 5, baby. Denver and 5. Panthers versus Titans. I'll do a bet on that one, will ya? Well, maybe. We'll see how we go, you know? You know, the best thing is, though, is that I could literally work you in to giving me a handicap. I know I could. I believe we can win, but I know that I would be able to convince you into betting me for the handicap. Remember, it says late contact from that Blues player, very sloppy. It probably should be. It could actually be a bin. We might just wait here for Killer Joes to come off the field, and it could be a bin here. Isabel Kelly won't be coming back tonight as well, so it's not going to be a bin, it's just a penalty. All right. I would do that too. I know you are. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if I believe the Titans are going to win, why would I need to bet on that when I know that you're going to give me a handicap? So right-hand side here, and Queensland's second tackle, 35 metres out. They go right-hand side again, off to Zahara Tamara. Tamara runs it to about 25 metres out. You say Nuggets and 5 is like saying Lomaxi made a kick. No, it's like Denver Nuggets were going to go through whoever beat who in that Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat series. Forward tackle here, 20 metres out. They're going to go left-hand side. They give it off to Taryn Aiken. Aiken at the back here. Chance in Queensland. Emily Bass. Bass back on the inside. Emily Bass, 10 metres out from the line. Fifth tackle now for Queensland. Vanya Pelletier gets this ball to Taryn Aiken. Aiken here. Gets it again out to Tamara. Tamara kicks it across. He wears the bounce. Oh! Oh, it's going to drop out. Going to drop out. Sheesh, Bentley and Arflazy, why don't you get a room? How about that? How about you just get a room? Catching full time still at work after the Blues. God help you. God help you having to be at work during Origin season. Feel bad for me. I'm currently working. Feel bad for me. Remember, this is great precision on that kick. Yeah, it was really good. And the Blues did not have the numbers back there. I wonder if they go for the short drop out here, the Blues. And they won't. So, neither team's going for short dropouts in this game. You're going to show the NBA Finals. What does it look like, Star Wars fanboy? How many NBA games have I streamed this year, Star Wars fanboy? There's 7 games left potentially of the NBA this year. How many of the entirety of the thousands upon thousands of NBA games have I streamed on BK Sport this year, Star Wars fanboy? Second tackle now, right outside Jessica Elliston. And Elliston, he'll be 10 metres out from the line, still going. 10 metres out, third tackle. Queensland score here. This is going to be really tough for the Blues to come back from. Out to Zahara Tamara, Tamika Upton. Out to Shesioka! Jonathan! Queenslander, baby! Woohoo! Hey! We are doing a bit of Queensland rock tonight, baby. 18-6 with the kick to come. Queenslander. Queenslander. Yo mama. Queenslander. That's what I'm talking about. Olivia says Queenslander. TRY try time. Desmond says Lakers already won the finals. Nuggets and Heat to find it for second. That's actually incorrect, Daz, mate. It's the Chicago Bulls who won that one there. I'm not laughing because it is fact. Alright. Daddy Fat says, yeehaw. Take that, cockroaches. But it's not a good way to be a Blues fan. But then again, Blues won under 19s, women's and men's in 2022 over there in Perth in Game 2. And they thought they'd won the series. But Blues have to be careful here. They don't get up too many points as well. Because if they were to win the next game, they have to score more than what Queensland do across the next 2. Like, it's not game over yet, but I'm just saying, like, if that's the case. Alrighty. And Sisioka has been great today. Besides that kick, she's been great. Nice try there in the corner. We're 24 minutes to go here in the game. If Tamara gets this, I don't know if the Blues come back from 14 down. Aaron Rex is Queensland's pouring it on. They are slapping it down at the moment. Tough kick here for Zahara Tamara. If she gets this, it's going to be massive. To make it a 14-point game. I think this is time for Ben New South Wales. Come on. Zahara Tamara from the side. Oh, hit the post. It's too short anyway, I reckon. But hits the post. But it's still a 12-point game. It's still a 12-point game. 3 misses, unfortunately, there for Zahara Tamara. But Queensland just look better right now. And it just shows you that, again, no matter the team you have on paper, Queensland always come up trumps. Zahara Tamara kind of rhymes. Thank you, Sheesh Bentley. Thank you for that really intellectual and intriguing comment there. I don't know why Julia Robinson cops flack for not being attractive. I find her very attractive. I don't understand why people like give her as much like shit as they do. Like, I'm not a big fan of tattoos. Like, she's not my, cup of tea in that regards. I'm not a big fan of the old tattoos. But I still find her attractive. I don't understand why she cops as much shit as she does. Dasmate says, I thought the white headgear for the Blues was meant to be the girl version of Joey Johns. What's going on? Is that Southwell? Yeah, they do really talk up Hannah Southwell, eh? They really talk her up. I think she's good, but they really talk her up. She's had the tough kicks, but she's done really well regardless. Yep. Left-hand side, Jessica Ellison. I think she's been really tough today. Yes, Mighty Maroons go for the win, Graham says. They're going for the win, man. They're going for the win. Good running by Taryn Aiken at the back here. Vanya Pelliti cannot get the ball away. She'll go on, though. It's going to be a fit tackle at the 40. Kobe's, isn't she like 18? Is she? No, she's got a lot of tattoos for an 18-year-old. Surely not. So right inside, Julie Robinson. Nah, she's older than that. She'd be like... I don't know. That's actually a good question. Julia Robinson. She's 25. I was right. Middle 20s. I don't know if I said that, but I was thinking that. I think I did say that anyway. But yeah, no. Oh, Hannah Southwell's like 1918. Yeah, she's young as. Oh, good pass. And the Blues, they're away here. They're away. She kicks it over the top. Why would you kick it on second tackle? Oh, the IQ in this game. Emily Bass, though. And she'll get this ball to the 20. The IQ in this game for the kicks is out of this world. So this vent was just Blaze searching up his chances. Oh, man. Second tackle. Chances 0%, Star Wars fanboy. 0%. Right-hand side. Not for the reason you're thinking, though. Third tackle here. Olivia says, dumb play. You don't kick on second. It's just like with... Oh, my God. Knock on Queensland. Another Blues. We'll get let off for their dumb play. Jessie Southwell, not Hannah. I'm a Muppet. Oh, it's not Hannah. Oh, no. Hannah Southwell's the lock, isn't she? Jessie Southwell is the halfback. All right, so it's first tackle now. They're 30 metres out even on the line. The Blues score here. Well, it's still game on anyway, but like... Now you get it, Star Wars fanboy? Now you get it? Do you get it? I don't know if you get it. Second tackle now, 20 metres out from the line. I go right-hand side. And it's going to be 15 metres out from the line now. Third tackle. 20 minutes to go with that thumbs up button, subscribe. I kind of want the Blues to score to make it a fun end. Short ball, Southwell. And good tackle there by Tembera. He don't get it. He don't get it, Jay. He's a New South Welshman. They don't get it. They never get it. They've never gotten it. And if you don't get what I'm referring to, you just don't get it. Tonegado taken down to the 10. Fit tackle. Right-hand side, Blue. Oh, I think that's a knock-on Queensland, unless maybe not. Oh! Yep, it's going to be a knock-on here from the Blues. Knock-on Blues. Knock-on Blues. Bit of a bobble. Talia Fuimona, you can't blame her here. Oh, it wasn't knock-on Queensland. The Blues should have challenged that. The Blues should have challenged that. I don't understand why they didn't. Nah, no way, commentary. That absolutely was a knock on Queensland. That's Blues robbed. Queensland robbed last night, does mate. Oh no, Blues get the ball, so shut up. Shut up. Emilio Savage, the big fella, says not even the women can win. Mate, listen, Queensland is a build different, but the Blues left-hand side! Go left-hand side, Amelia, you've jinxed your own team for a good reason. But it will be 18-10 here with a kick to come, but a hard kick from the sideline, so it will still probably be an 8-point game. Dasmate says, yes, go women's sport. Oh, Dasmate's back on the women's sport bandwagon. I've been here the whole time, mate. I've been here the whole time. This is W game. Look at this left-hand side, Jessie Southwell. She's got Emma Tonagato, Mr. Roboto at the back, gets it to the 10 and gets it outside on the wing to... Who's the number 2 there for the Blues? Who is the number 2 for the Blues? Never mind, comeback's on. No comeback on here, Emilio. No comeback on here, sir. Who's number 2 of the Blues? Oh, is it Jamie Chapman? Yeah. Damn, shit, I just looked at the scoreboard. Yeah, scoreboard's not looking too great there, Daz, mate. Still a long way to go, though. Still a long way to go. 18.5 minutes to go here. Oh, boy. Trying Origin debut. So Origin debut, too. She had a good game, Jamie Chapman. She had that nice little rundown, plus also that try just now. Even though that ended up being a try that on that rundown, like she did well before it was then passed out of the left-hand side, which had nothing to do with her. All right, Queensland fans, get the lolly legs out. Get the lolly legs out so she misses this kick from the sideline. Not an easy kick by any means. Still 18 minutes to go. Oh my God, the commentary can really talk up this Jessie Southwell bird, eh? They can really talk her up. I think she's better than Cameron Smith. I think she's better than Cameron Smith, lads. Alright, big kick here. From the left. No. Well, that was a lot of big talking up there for something that was worse than a Zach Lomax kick. Desmond says she hasn't even been that good tonight. She hasn't been that great tonight. Like, that's a fine pass here, but it's pretty simple stuff. Let me start turning the commentary off. It makes sense. Justin says, bada 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 bada. Only 8 points in it. So they still need to score 2 tries in South Wales. I still don't know if they can come back from this. Still don't know. That's the Knights goal kicking for you, John says. Makes sense. That was pretty poor there. Pretty poor. Didn't Knights win last year? Yeah, because I was at the grand final. I'm pretty certain the Knights won, didn't they? Don't know if Knights fans could be complaining about anything right now in the old women's game. But they got Tamika Upton and also Millie Boyle. You made it sound closer than what it was. I definitely did not. I definitely did not. It was nowhere close. Nowhere near close. So the Blues taken down to the 30. At least with Lomax, you don't have to make it sound like it's going to be close because you know that close is from here to Pluto when it comes to Zach Lomax. Alright, Millie Boyle gets this ball to the 40, third tackle. She's been solid tonight, Millie Boyle, making some good meters. Gee, she's got some big legs on her as well. Millie Boyle is at the Roosters now. That's right, yeah, someone said that before. Yeah, that's my bad. Well, she won last year though, so that's what we're going off. Oh, well, this is just poor here from... I had to knock on Queensland. It should be 6 again, even to lose. Yep. Yeah, Evania Pelletier will knock this ball on, so it will be New South Wales ball to halfway point. They've got a chance here, the Blues. They've got a chance. This match goes 70 or 80 minutes. 70, so there's 16 minutes and 15 seconds to go, Marcel. I feel like there's like roadworks happening outside. Can you hear the roadworks? Like, I know they're there, but can you hear them? Alright, Blues. Opportunity. She knocks it back. No, Vanya Pelletier knocked that on, in my opinion. Oh, I didn't really look at it too deeply, though. Southwell taken down 45 metres out from the line. You can't hear it? Oh, good. Fair enough, Jay. So, first tackle, and now we second tackle. Sherrington absolutely annihilating the tackle there, 38 metres out from the line. Keely Davis. The Blues need to get some repeat sets here on the line to put the pressure on Queensland right now. Third tackle right side, but the attackers looked really stuttering in today's game from the Blues for the most part. Has she knocked it on? No, she's kept it there, Olivia Koenig. At the back here. And take, oh, taking down 15. Don't you find it crazy the reason why Adam Elliott went to the Knights is because the Boyle Nashes are the Roosters? Yep. Leave it, 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 leave it. Oh, she had to do it. Wow, yeah. Tamika waited as long as she could, but Tonegata was coming through, so will be a dropout coming up. She literally waited as long as she possibly could, but she had to get rid of that. A smart play from Tamika. It's actually a really good kick there. Oh, yeah, she had to do that. Oh, the head clash there between Tamika and Tonegata. Oh, yeah. Jeez, that is so close there. She's lucky she grabbed that just beforehand. Emma Tonagato, Mr. Roboto. I reckon Tamika Upton's probably going to have to come up for a HIA I would say. Which is going to suck, because that would mean her out for the rest of the game. Tamika's been sold today. Alright, is that a short kick? No, it's right down the guts. Don't worry about that. Oh, don't knock it on, Blues. So first tackle here, and Millie Boyle brings it up to the 25. Marcel says, why would they make 2 State of Origins instead of 3 for women's? What about if there's a draw? Oh, knock on Blues! Salada! Oh, no. If there's a draw, it's whoever scores the most points across the 2 games. And also, have a look at the crowd. There's a reason why they can't do 3 yet. Yeah, Kezi Apps, captain there, is the one to drop the ball. That is really, really rough. You don't want to be giving that one up there. 20 from 28 completions for Queensland, 15 from 22 for New South Wales. I tell you what, I'm going to get a good slip tonight. Very good slip. And Tamika Upton. If Queensland score next and converts, game over. I don't think I'd say if New South Wales score next, they win. But if Queensland score next and convert, it's game over. I'd even say it's even game over. Oh, for God's sake, the knock-ons in this game. First tackle of the Blues, 25 metres out. Bad knock-on there from Shannon Marto. She'll film well with the Tigers with plays like that, Mitchell says. Alright, second tackle, 25 metres out. The men started out in a 2-game series, which we should just wipe from history. No, we don't want to wipe that from history, Des. We don't want to do that. If there's a draw, they split the trophy like the Panthers. Incorrect. Oh, that was so close to an amazing try. But it will be a knock-on by the Blues there, Jessica Sturgis. Oh, man, she nearly gets through there. It's a great line from Sturgis, but she tried to bring it in, but just couldn't do it. It's knock after knock after knock on, it is. Feels like Jade Knockenball's out here right now. Jesse says, I'd love to see the completion rate for both sides, just handover after handover. Well, last we saw it was like 22-28, which I think is 22-29 now for Queensland. And for the Blues, it was like 18 from 22 or 17 from 22, which would now be 17 from 23 or whatever. Or I could be all over the show, I don't know. What do you think this is? Big House Stats Attack? It's not... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The amount of knock-ons happening right now is absolutely ludicrous. Knock-ons galore. Every single set is a knock-on right now. How are you losing this ball here? That's definitely a lost ball. At least it's better than watching TPJ. At least it gives the Blues, you know, an opportunity. You know, we want to see that. We want to see it be decided by a one-score game. Hey, Ockenball, okay. We're going to be... Hey, Lag Ball Sacks, just remember, you are currently in 4th last. 4th last. And you've won a wooden spoon more recently than you made the finals. So let's settle it down. So it'll be first tackle here with the Blues. 13 metres out here in the line. And also, my fan base aren't full of Gronks. Left-hand side here... The Blues, taking an 8 metres out of the line. This is an NFL game with all the stoppages. A lot of knock-ons, man. Second tackle, gives it outside to Jesse Southwell. The Blues. Shaylee Bent, 5 metres out. Oh, there's a gap! Oh, good defense there from Queensland. Unless she goes down. No, she gets taken about 1 metre out from the line. Oh, that's a fact. Well, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's just... okay. Fit tackle, 5 metres out from the line. Oh! Why are they going through the forwards, though? Everyone's been finding so much success through the backs, and they go through the centre? I don't know about that one, but Queensland get the ball 5 metres out from their own line. Strong defence, yeah, absolutely. I just disagree with going for the short play here. You have Millie Ball running that line there. You've already sucked it in the defence. Go out back. Jay says, Queensland side definitely has a better kicking game. They can actually get over the 30-metre line from a dropout. 10 minutes to go here in the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Emily Bass is injured right now. And I think maybe Ivania Pelletier as well. Well, while we do this, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and like on ball sacks. Go have a word to yourself. Go have a word to yourself. John McGrath says needs to go through the hands. I don't know what happened here to Emily Bass. I don't know what happened. 2-0 Queensland, baby. Don't go too crazy just yet, Daddy Fat Sack. Still 10 minutes on the clock here. Still 10 minutes 41, man. Still time, brother. Still time. Don't go too crazy chasing waterfalls. Don't do it. Don't do it. 51% of people still voted for the Blues here. 261 votes got the Blues at 51%. Comment in the chat right now. Do you think New South Wales come back to win this one, or do you think the Queenslanders hold it out as big underdogs, FYI, as big underdogs in this game? So that 10 minutes to go. Jared towards the long hold up. Yeah, exactly. John McGrath says never know, both teams can't hold the ball. Yeah. Anything can happen, but that was good defense from Queensland just then. At least we got some rugby league NRL action coming up tomorrow. Which would be good to get back into the NRL. Right hand side, it's gonna be Shannon Matto taken down to the 10. Are they just, like, have they got audience, like, sound in the CommBank right now? Like, as in audience sounds? Because there's no way this many people is creating this atmosphere in the crowd. No way. This sounds like a sold-out crowd, but it's not even close to sold out. Like, I know CommBank is nice in regards to the atmosphere, but it just doesn't sound realistic. Oh, my gosh. They nearly lost the ball there again, they're Queensland. But fit tackle at the 20. Jeez, not a great deal of meters at all. 20-40 attempt there, but no, it goes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Knock on Ematonagato, Mr. Dropato. That's a knock on there by the Blues. What is that catching technique? It's a really interesting catching technique there, Kobe. Really interesting. I personally wouldn't do it myself, Kobe. Personally wouldn't do it myself. Alright, can Queensland seal the win here with a try? If they get a try, they will seal it. Tamika. 33 metres out from the line. Here we go. A 6-pointer says Salada. Salada Shanamato. This is a big upset win, man. This is a real big upset win. Right-hand side now gives it off to Brigginshaw. 15 metres out from the line. Third tackle. Rolls the bat. They go right-hand side. Up to the centre now. Offloads it. Queenslander! Queenslander! Oh! Metre out of the line. Fourth tackle. John McGrath is the king. He's your daddy. Keanu Kenny is the man. Keanu Kenny is a great player. At the back here. Numbers galore. Pass the ball, man. Pass the ball. Fit tackle, 20 metres out. There they go. Zahara Tamara and Tonagato picks it up. And she gets away. Tonagato. Tonagato's away. Oh, taking under 15. What is it? A defense shape? I don't know what a shape is or a defense, but it's definitely New South Wales is the answer. Taylor says they should call WNRLs out of origin and the knock-on effect cupped. What? Oh, okay, I get your joke. Yep, I got it now. I got it now. So third tackle now for the Blues. They'll get this ball to the 35. At least it's a close game. At least it is a close game. How many Muppets were there yesterday? Plenty of Muppets, mate. Plenty of Muppets. And now you are one of them today. Fourth tackle at the 43. Jesse Southwell into the corner. That's a fine hit. It will be Queensland through Tamika Upton, who brings us straight back to the 30. Only 7.5 minutes to go here. Jesse Southwell is struggling to get up right now. Must have gotten absolutely slapped. Oh, look at this from Julie Robinson. Julie Robinson. Not Julie Roberts. Fun fact. Julie Robinson. Oh, good run here by Shania Power. Really strong run to the 50. Third tackle now. It has been a decent little game. Besides a little slow period this last bit with that injury, it's been a pretty fun game to watch. Queensland's got massive momentum at the moment. Like, there is nothing going in favour of New South Wales. Nothing at all. Right hand side, Brigginshaw herself. Oh, at the 30. I honestly think a repeat 60. If they can find a way to get a repeat 6, they've won this game, Queensland. Kicks that ball through there. Tonegata on the sideline, baby. That's Queensland spirit right there, baby. Woohoo! Bing bong. 6.5 minutes to go. Oh boy. Oh boy, New South Wales. How we feeling? How we feeling? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 6 minutes to go. Let's do it, Queensland. Brigginshaw back to Mantleman. This is a fresh set of 6. 10 metres out. Shannon Matto. 5 metres out now from the line. Oh, it's a knock on. I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with the knock-ons, bro. I can't. I can't deal with all these knock-ons. Stop knocking the ball on. Oh my god. So New South Wales 10 metres out from the line now. And off to the number 14 there for the Blues, Talia Fuimaono. Never seen my hair before. Have you not watched vlogs before? Second tackle. Great game of knock-on, EA says. That's been a great game of knock-on. Left-hand side of the Blues. 33 metres out now. Third tackle. Oh, has she lost that ball there? I'm surprised they didn't call that as a knock-on. It's still all momentum Maroons at the moment, but I would love to see the Blues score to make it a close game, like a real close game, like a 2-point game, and then anybody can win with the last few seconds on the clock. It's a good kick there. Oh, this could be... Oh, it looked like it might have been a 40-20 for a second. Tamika Upton, crunch. Daz says, go Victoria. Victoria do not exist in this game, Daz, mate. They do not exist. But Jay's a Queenslander, luckily, so he won't be going for Perth. Alright, Julie Robinson now gets the ball to the 25. Third tackle, 4 minutes to go. This is looking like a famous Queensland underdog victory. Famous Queensland underdog victory coming on up here for the Queenslanders again. We've all known it. We've all seen it. It always happens. Can't ever doubt us. At least that's Shannon, New South Wales. The first one I've heard him chant all night. Fifth tackle, 40 metres out from their own line. Rolls it back out to Zahara Tamara. Down to the corner. And now Blues, you have to score on this set. You have to score. Tonegata. Tonegata. Oh, good tackle by Queensland though. Up to 30. 3 minutes 40 to go now. The Blues have to score on this set. They need more than this. That's a high tackle, really. Surprised it wasn't a penalty. Second tackle for the Blues. And they'll get this ball to the 45. They would take a penalty if they're within range. They would. But they just want something. Anything right now. Millie Boyle. Good run by Millie Boyle to the 40. Fourth tackle. They need something here right now. Out to Jesse Southwell on fourth tackle wide. Terrible kick. And... Oh, this is knock-on central. I can't deal with this. Oh my god. Enough with the knock-ons, please. This last 20 minutes has been insane. Jasmine says my head hurts. I've loved the game, but come on. How is Emily Bash just letting that... Oh shit, who is that? I think it's Bass. John McGrath's knocking it on. Well, that wasn't a knock-on from Queensland. It was just a fresh set of 6. Wow, I can't believe this is Blues ball. I didn't think that she touched it with her hands. If it touched it with her knees, that's fine. Would have been play on. But then the New South Wales knock-on should have been just, you know, Queensland ball. Disagree with that call. So Jesse Southwell here. Short ball. Oh, big hit there. And... is that... to get taken down 20 metres out of the line. This is it. The Blues have to score on this set right now and then score again after that as well. That's... Wow, chance here! Sherrington! 5 metres out of the line. Oh, she's been hit big time there. 5 metres out, second tackle. They go right-hand side. It's going out the back here. The Blues, they got numbers galore. Chance here for the Blues. Oh, it's a huge hit. The Blues still throwing the ball around, however. It's still Koenig. Third tackle, 5 metres out from the line. Queensland just have to hold out this set right now. They get through this set, they win the game. Here we go, and then they go to Queensland in 3 weeks' time. Jesse Southwell, short ball, forward, knock on. Queensland win, baby. Queensland win. With a minute 40 to play, there's no way Queensland can't win this game from here. Call it in, call it home, baby. Call it in, call it home. Okay, go Western Australia. I had New South Wales not score there. Sellers family says robbed. You robbed me of my brain cells reading that robbed comment. I want them back. Terrific defense. It was good pressure defense. They had the space on the right-hand side. Bombed another chance after, like she says. Yeah, they did. But Queensland were $3.50 underdogs in this game. New South Wales were $1.34. Like, New South Wales have no excuses in this game. So, first tackle ever Queensland. The game in 3 weeks' time will be at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. That's in Townsville for all the people who don't know. She's been like, what happened, New South Wales? How do you wish the Queensland wounds? You like that one, Tasman? Oh, big hit there from the Blues. 4 tackle, 33 metres out. That sounded like James as well, does FYI. So Tasman Gray at the 40. Still going at a 45th tackle. Kelly was a big loss, however, Queensland were too good. Yeah, you can't be looking at centres, but I get what you're saying. The ball's going to bounce here for the Blues. Lucky for them. 25 seconds to go. Obviously, just making sure it's a challenge, that's all. Well, now you have to win, and win by more than 8. That's a high tackle. For New South Wales to win this series, they have to win that game in Queensland by more than 8 points. Hard to watch another loss, to be honest. Panthers on Sunday. Well, it's going to be a brilliant week for me here. Queensland win last night. Queensland win tonight. Titans win Saturday night. And then Manchester City win Sunday. Oh, Saturday night as well, actually. What a beautiful week. What a beautiful, beautiful week. How good is that? So, New South Wales, the last chance of the game, but it is game over regardless. This is just to try and help them out in regards to not having to, score more than 8 higher than Queensland in that follow-up game. Imagine how many more knock-ons there would be if they had to play an extra 10 minutes. Oh, no, like one, 2, maybe. 2 for 2, Max, exactly right. 2 for 2, Blues kicked out of the corner. And if I'm Queensland, I may as well I'd run it down. I'd try and score. Okay, cool, don't try and score. It helps you out for the next game. But Queensland win game 1. They win game 1 of 2. The next game is in 3 weeks' time. There's a bit of frustration there from the Blues. Cry more. Have a little bit of a teary. But 18-10 to the Maroons. Let's go to girls and the boys. What a week for Queensland. 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 All right. That'll do us here for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Obviously, we did do a rankings for every single player on yesterday's game before this stream, so go and check that out. If you haven't subscribed to the Gold Coast Frontline podcast with myself and Clarky talking all things Gold Coast Titans, then check out that pinned comment in the chat. Click on that link. And also, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet here, thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Tigers and Raiders game. God help us. Oh, is there a streaker, is there? Nah, surely not. Surely not. But there we go. Yeah, so like I said, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Coach Loyal. Boop. See ya.